Draft day. History in the making.
I love having the #1 pick.
I just want the team that I want.
You got rogue. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, I am. Haven't I proved that already?
It's go time, boss.
Let's get busy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, welcome to another edition of Draft Wars. The Chaps Chat Cats on the Hoops Show YouTube channel. Go and subscribe. My name's Jake Botel. I'm joined in the virtual Draft War studio by Sambo and Johnny. How are you, chaps?
Keen for another draft war.
Raring to go. We know it's a two-horse race this week. So I'm as in terms of finding out the results. So I'm really keen to know who won.
Absolutely.
In the absence of your entire team.
John worked some foul magic last week, and 3 of my 4 starting lineup did not play.
I said I was confusing you all, and I confused Jake into picking one player.
Well, no, you just simply slipped like arsenic or something into the several Geelong Cats lunches that week.
Don't accuse me of going evidence on.
There's plenty of evidence, John.
My own team.
Let's have a look at the scores. I had just the 1 player score points. Reece Stanley did not play. Joel Selwood did not play. Ollie Dempsey did not play. But Cam Guthrie, my lone player, got me into triple figures, got 107 points. Johnny worked his magic, but he didn't quite work it well enough because he finished in second. With a respectable score of 315 points. He had Brad Close score 55, Isaac Smith 77, Jeremy Cameron 93, Paddy Dangerfield with 90. Sambo, though, put together what I think is the highest score yet recorded in Draft Wars history, 386 points. He had a quiet week from Tommy Hawkins with 58 and a quiet-ish week from Brandon Parfitt with 71. But he drafted the 2 highest scoring fantasy players for the Cats last week, Mitch Duncan with 124 and Mark Blixarves with 133. So congrats, Sambo, on your first Draft Wars win.
Christ. I'll be honest, Duncan was pure subjective taste in players. I didn't actually think I was taking him to be the breadwinner of the squad, but I'll take it. I will take it.
That was impressive moves by you there, Sam. Well done.
I wish Jake was actually in the running when I polled the highest score thus far, because I maybe could have still picked him. We'll never know. This is like one of those wins where people can always say, "Oh, but you had injuries." Rah rah rah.
Well, there's a chance to make it all right this week. Shall we declare this week's Draft Wars open?
We should, but I just quickly, yes. This is, of course, a very macho, very serious show of bravado, this whole show. But I'd like to share a bit of vulnerability here and just say I'm getting really scared with all these injuries and ins and outs of just an absolute brain fart. I think I'm the only one that hasn't had one yet, and I'm really sure it's coming. I'm really sure it's coming, where I'm just going to pick someone that's been out for weeks or someone that literally just got injured on the weekend or something. Yeah, I will say it feels somewhat inevitable with the rotation system and the heavy injuries. So,
and plus also the fact that we do it before the teams are announced. So
it does not help. It does not help, guys.
Absolute chaos. Draft War. Draft War has been
the invisible
declared.
horn of Draft War.
I know, the invisible horn doesn't show up well on the old green screen. So, the draft
with an invisible horn
order this week starts off with me with the first pick, Johnny in second spot, and Sam in the third spot. For anyone who has watched previous episodes, you know how it works. We go team by team. We get given a randomized player, we get the opportunity to pass or take that player. If I pass on a player, John gets the opportunity to take, and so on and so forth until we've each filled up a team of 4 players. Chaps, are you ready to draft war?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Let's draft.
Speed is the name of the game.
Absolutely. Crack it along tonight. So the first player I have the opportunity to take is Gary Rowan. He played some VFL on the weekend, but I don't think he's playing in AFL this weekend. I'm passing on Gary Rowan. Johnny?
I'm passing.
Yeah, it kills me. and I'm weirdly tempted, but pass.
Johnny, a player who did play last week and played a fairly decent game. Brian Myers, you taking or passing on Brian Myers?
I'm going to pass.
Pass. Sam?
I will pass.
Oh, it's a tough one, but I'm going to pass. Brian Myers goes by the wayside. Sam, would you like to take Sam DeConing, defender?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Sambo takes Sam DeConing off the board. Had probably his best games in the hoop on the weekend. I have the opportunity to take Jeremy Cameron. I will take Jeremy Cameron. Okay. No one's going to steal. Might get him on a quiet week. He kicked his 5 this week, so we'll see how he goes on the on the next.
Honestly, that's the maths I'm using here.
Yeah, me too.
Johnny, would you like to take Joel Selwood?
Yes.
I think I'll
Things
let
are
you.
different. Things have changed.
Yeah.
They have.
Jed Buse. Sam, would you like to take Jed Buse? Take or pass?
I will pass. I will pass. Concussion rule, I assume.
Yeah, I will pass. John?
Yeah, pass. I believe Sam's right. He's failed his concussion test, so there's no chance of him coming back.
We are back around to me. And the opportunities to take Zach Guthrie. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm passing on Zach Guthrie. John? Take or pass?
Yeah, I'm going to pass as well.
Sam?
I will have to pass as well. I'll have to pass as well.
So hard to know with selection and that sort of thing, how it's going to go. Johnny, would you like to take Sava Radaglia?
I'm going to pass.
I will also pass.
Pass for me as well. My goodness, this is getting down to the nitty gritty. We're going to need to start taking some players. Sam, would you like to take Sam Menegola?
I will pass.
Yeah, did Sam Menegola play some VFL on the weekend? I think he might have got some time in the VFL on the weekend just gone, but like Gary Rowan, I think it was
may have
time. All right, so everyone's passing there. All right, Isaac Smith. I will take Isaac Smith.
Nice.
Very good. Nice pick. Nice grab.
All right, Isaac Smith goes off the board to my team. Interesting. Lots of passing early. John, would you like to take Tom
injured players early?
Tom Atkins, John. Would you like to take or pass?
Oh, I'm going to pass.
Oh,
I will take free of charge. I'll take Tom Atkins. I think he's in some form.
Sam takes Tom Atkins. Sam going defensive heavy.
Or
I have the opportunity to take Tom Stewart. I will take Tom Stewart.
I'll steal.
Yeah, I thought you'd steal. Tom Stewart stolen over to John's team. John, would you like to take Brad Close?
Yes.
You'll find no steal from me. Sam, no steal from you?
No.
I thought there was lag going on there. I was like, did it go through?
All right.
John's so confident with his pick. He assumed there'd be a steal and assumed the internet had fallen apart when we didn't swoop in to steal his golden child.
So to update you on the teams, John has Joel Selwood, Tom Stewart, and Brad Close. Sambo has Sam DeConing and Tom Adkins. And I have Jeremy Cameron and Isaac Smith, which means it's on to you, Sam. Would you like to take Mark Blixarves?
Yes.
I'll steal.
Nice.
And that's back to me. Would I like to take Cam Guthrie? Yes, I'd like to take Cam Guthrie.
Steal.
Yeah. Right back at me. Theft, an eye for an eye. So that means we all only have one player left to take. John has Selwood, Stewart, and Close. Sam has DeConing, Atkins, and Guthrie of the Cam variety, and I have Jeremy Cameron, Isaac Smith, and Mark Blixarves. What are you guys hoping to take in your last turn? Obviously,
Tom
Johnny,
Hawkins.
Tom Hawkins, Sam would like a Ford. What about you, Johnny? What do you want?
Like a Dangerfield.
Nice. I'd like Mitch Duncan, but it is your role, John. It's your turn to roll the bones of Draft Wars. Reece Stanley.
I'm going to have to pass on Reece. He was a late withdrawals, and yeah, I'm going to pass.
I will pass too. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays, but I'm just not confident enough.
Yeah, I'm going to pass also. Sam, would you like to take Cooper Stevens?
Pass.
I think I'll pass. I'll pass. Oh, it's tough. John?
Yeah, I'll
Johnny,
pass. as well.
pass. All right.
All right. That's back to me. Would I like to take Sean Higgins? No, I'd not like to take Sean Higgins. John.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
All
We're
right.
playing a really risky game today.
Oh yeah.
That's right. It absolutely is.
I feel like the person who's going to get the last 2 picks by themselves is going to be on the edge of the seat tonight.
John, would you like to take Zach Tui?
Jesus.
Tick
It is a tough one.
Tick tock. Tick tock.
I'm going to pass.
Oh! Sam, are you going to take...
I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit.
You're going to pass. You know what? I am going to...
TikTok. Come
Oh,
on.
I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him.
Oh.
I'm going to take
Jake is
Moroccan
off the board.
Sunset. Yeah, I'm out. I'm
Jake's
taking
cup
my
of dust
medicine.
bloweth over.
Sam, your priority first here. Everyone has used their steal. Sam, would you like to take Patrick Dangerfield?
I will take Patrick Dangerfield. If John gets Tom Hawkins, we'll swap.
All
Yeah, we
right.
should have a trade.
Yeah, trade window.
That's what you should have. So, John,
Or-
you've got
I'm-
one
I'm
slot.
on the edge of my seat.
You've got one pass up your sleeve. So,
Oh.
if you don't like this player, would you like to take Tyson Stengel?
Yes, I'll take.
Oh.
Well done. I think that's a good move.
Who would fate have gifted him had he passed?
Fate would have gifted John Brandon Parfitt.
Oh, Jesus.
Tough one.
But look, no bad options there. No bad
No, no
options
bad
really.
No.
I think Parfitt's your reliable turnout, but I think Stengel has a higher cap on him.
Absolutely. I think
Billy did.
Stengel's got that. As they say in the biz, the X factor.
That's right. Ability to kick a few snags for you. So the teams are complete for week 4 of Draft Wars. Joel Selwood for John, Tom Stewart, Brad Close, and Tyson Stengel. Sambo has Sam DeConing, Tom Adkins, Cam Guthrie, and Patrick Dangerfield. I have Jeremy Cameron, Isaac Smith, Mark Blixarves, and Zach Tui. Another good week, chaps. How you feeling?
Who's your pick, dudes? Who's going to win? Yeah, I want to know which of us, Johnny. Who do you tip to win out of the 3 of us?
I'm going to go with, I reckon you, Sam. I think
Okay.
Guthrie and Dangerfield. I think they'll be the 2 big winners. So I'm going to say you.
And Jake.
Myself. I always have to back myself. The steal of Blixarves. I feel good about my week. I'm going to be confident. I'm going to say I feel good.
Yeah, I'm gonna back Jake as well. I do think some pretty consistent input there. Depending on injury, we will find out
I'll
what our
say
squads
this
actually look like.
about John's team. Stewart, the ability to rack up a big fantasy score. Both Tyson Stengel and Close, the ability to get goals. So I think John has high ceiling, low floor. All of those players, bar Stewart, have had weeks this season where they've had a quiet week, but then other weeks they've been explosive. So it could be one of those weeks where it all comes together and John puts on 370 points and wins it. So it's high variance. So that'll be interesting to see. Thanks so much for watching Draft Wars. Hope you'll watch again next week. You can listen to us every Monday night / Tuesday morning and in our preview pods. So you can listen to us twice a week on the Chaps Chat Cats. Subscribe to the Hoop Show channel. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Go Cats!
Go Cats!